Hey guys, I'm making this video at the request of a friend. I guess you can say this is going to be basic troubleshooting and repair of water heaters. If you're not experienced with water heaters, electricity and plumbing, please do not attempt any of this stuff on your own. Find somebody who is that can help you out. Usually you'll find some of your friends, at least one of your friends, will have some experience to help you make a minor adjustment or replacement to a water heater, help you troubleshoot it also. Okay, if you are planning on working with water heater, this is an electric. Had an old leak up there. That's fixed, by the way. What you want to do is make sure your electricity is turned off. This is your water. Shut-offs right here. Make sure they're shut off, okay? And this is your standard 50-gallon electric water heater. This is your overflow. If the temperature becomes too hot in the water heater, it'll overflow down to the floor. This is a 2-element water heater, upper element, lower element. Behind here, you're going to have a thermostat, very simple thermostat, and a heating element, and also usually a reset button. Same thing, they're both pretty much identical. Up top you have an intake. This is where the water comes in, this is where the water comes out. And there's also an anode rod in here. Anode rod, which collects metals and such and contaminants in your water tank to make it last longer. It attaches to that rod rather than to your water heater. So, what does the inside of these covers look like? Okay. Well, number one, this is a heating element. It's very simple. There's one wire connects to each. One wire here, one wire here. Okay, the wires are already provided inside. The electricity goes through, heats up this rod. It's just like your stove, except it goes into the tank of water. This actually goes inside the tank. Alright. In order to take off, remove that element and replace it, you're going to need a special wrench. You can get these at the hardware store. These wrenches, you could probably get a set for 15 bucks. This rod, $8 to $20. Okay, so if the repairman says he's charging you $300 to replace a heating element, he's probably charging you too much. All right. Now inside here, it's gonna be a little tough to see. You got a reset button, some more electrical connections to your thermostat. Your thermostat's right there. Okay, and you can see why I said turn off the power, because there's a lot of wires and a lot of things going on in here. If you're really not that experienced, you won't get shocked. You will get shocked if you touch the wrong thing in here. Okay, so make sure the tank is drained. You can drain it down here at the bottom by twisting this black nut. You can hook a garden hose onto it and run it outside if possible. If not, you're going to have to figure something out. Where your leak's going to happen most often? My leak I had recently came from the bottom element right here. Okay, so I drained the tank, I turned off the electricity, shut the water off in the house, or shut the water off above, drained the tank using this attachment here, put in a new element, put it on with that wrench I showed you, hook the wires back up, good to go, no problem. What else can I go over? I think I covered the major parts of the water heater. Common problem is rusting where the connections are down here, okay, or having a leak in one of those places. That's something you may want to call a plumber with. You may be able to fix it yourself. Like I said, it really depends on your level of skill. But that's about all I can say about this. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. Appreciate you looking, and I hope this was a helpful little video for you. Thanks. Take care.